I'm going to show you how to get the Mantis Blade. This, judging from its scaling, seems to be best for quality or cold builds. When it's cold infused, it gets a C in strength, dex, and intelligence scaling, which is interesting. Those of you that want to do kind of high level builds. And if you make it quality, it gets BB in strength and dex, which is pretty good, especially for a recurve sword. So, we are obviously in the Gelmir Hero's Cave here. You'll need to do a loop of altars following the road around. If you want to find your way here. On the Bridge of Iniquity, you'll want to climb the ladder up to the Gelmir campsite, allowing you to jump over the obstacles from the tower and making your way around to where we are right now. From the Grace then, I'd recommend equipping something like Bloodhound Step. If you don't have this, this drops from the Knight's Cavalry, which you'll be able to find in the Dragon Barrow area on the eastern bridge here, just north of the Lenny's Rise. That said then, we're going to set off into the dungeon. I've actually reset this area and allowed the enemies to respawn, see if it's actually any easier. If you come down here and aggro the chariot, it kind of doesn't go all the way back down, which makes it a little bit more difficult to actually get down here. So we're just going to test to see whether or not it's actually easier to just deal with the skeletons. Otherwise, it's not so much higher up and it's much more difficult to reach this cubby hole that we're in right now. Let's just wait for it to go on back up there. So yeah, it makes it much more difficult to get back here where we are right now without getting hit, so just bear that in mind. I'll knock you out to there. I'm sure to make it down to the next bit now, which is good. And actually, we don't even need to rest anymore. We're going to come to this little corner here and just try and hug the corner as we drop off. Oh, that's going to get me now. Somehow managed to fluff that. That was kind of funny. Either way, you kind of want to hug this corner as you're dropping off so that you'll land, actually, well, usually you should land on the beam just there, which is what I normally do. And then you can just drop off onto this nice and easily. From this point then, once you know where the chariot is, I'm going to drop this way, which is where Shade will be. And that's where we're going to get the Mantis Blade. As far as I'm aware, this only drops one. We can't farm this. But there it is. I hope that helps you all out. And I'll see you all in the next video.